Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, two names that evoke strong reactions across the political spectrum. Let's dive into the charges and controversies that have shaped their public personas and legacies. Starting with Donald Trump, his legal troubles have become a significant part of his narrative. He's facing multiple criminal charges, many stemming from the tumultuous 2020 election. Allegations of election interference have surfaced, with claims that he attempted to overturn the results in key states. Then there are the hush money payments made to silence allegations during the campaign, which have led to serious legal scrutiny. These issues are not just political. They raise questions about accountability and the rule of law. Trump's approach to these controversies has often been defiant, framing himself as a victim of a biased system, which resonates with many of his supporters. Now, let's shift gears to Kamala Harris. Her past as a prosecutor is a double-edged sword. While she has championed criminal justice reform, her tenure in law enforcement has drawn criticism. For instance, her support for truancy laws, which penalize parents for their children's absences, has sparked debates about the effectiveness and fairness of such measures. Critics argue that these policies disproportionately affected low-income families and communities of color. Harris has also faced scrutiny over her handling of police reform. While she has advocated for changes, some argue that her record as a prosecutor contradicts her current stance. Both figures illustrate the complexities of American politics. Trump's brash style and legal battles have made him a polarizing figure, while Harris's prosecutorial past complicates her role as a progressive leader. Their legacies are intertwined with the broader narrative of accountability, justice, and the evolving expectations of leadership. As we dissect their stories, it's essential to consider the implications of their actions. Trump's legal challenges raise critical questions about the intersection of power and accountability. Can a former president evade consequences for alleged wrongdoing? On the other hand, Harris's controversial decisions as a prosecutor force us to confront the realities of the justice system and its impact on marginalized communities. In examining these two figures, we uncover not just their controversies, but also the societal values they reflect. The discussions surrounding Trump and Harris are not merely about their individual actions. They are about the future of American democracy and the principles that guide it. As we engage with their legacies, we must ask ourselves what kind of leaders we want and what accountability truly means in our political landscape.